Hello, this is Dave Rainwater with another tutorial. This one we're going to discuss how to tune your violin or fiddle, same thing. And to begin with, we understand the violin is made out of wood and it's subject to the expanding or contracting of the wood depending on the humidity of the environment you find yourself in. So it often needs tuning. There are four pitches: E, A, D, and G. And getting your ear to hear those pitches and match the tuning by 5 different ways that I'm going to show you. But before we do, I want to tell you a couple things to make sure of before you tune your violin. Make sure, first of all, that the sound post is in place. I don't know if you can see the sound post through the F hole there, but there's a sound post right here. It's basically a wooden dowel, and it's set upright in there behind this bridge, the foot of the bridge right here. If you can imagine the diameter of a dime, it should be right in that circle area right there if it's properly installed. If you try to tune it up and there's no sound post in there, you risk cracking the top and causing a major problem. All right, the other problem is the constant tuning of a violin moves the strings forward or back, loosening or tightening, and the bridge moves. And I'm going to show you what I mean. I purposely did it on this violin here. You can see the bridge is leaning way forward. And that's a problem because, first of all, the feet are not firmly planted on the top. And second of all, it's leaning forward and it could fall over, or in extreme cases, it cause the wood of the bridge to warp or even break in half, which I have seen that before. So make sure you have those two things covered. I myself have no problem taking and putting my thumbs right here and pivoting without moving my thumbs and pulling the top of the bridge back. And there you have it. It's been corrected. And if you're too afraid to do that, get to know your friendly local violin repairman. All right, 5 ways to tune. In traditional circles, they teach you how to use a tuning fork, and I do not have one, but I have a picture of one for you. It's tuned to the pitch of A, the A string. You can also get one of these violin pitch pipes, and it has each of the strings and a pitch, and you blow in it. It's kind of like this. This is a chromatic tuner, which has all pitches on the scale, but it's not specifically for violins. But here is an A, and you could go from there. The other way that people are using to tune your violin is an electronic tuner. You'll see a lot of people using these days. They come in various sizes, and different companies make them. Electronic tuners are nice because they help get you to an accurate pitch. Here is an electronic tuner on my cell phone. You can download a cell phone app for free, and you can use that. And it's I'm going to show you how that works. Here's an A pitch on my violin, and a D, and a G, and an E. And the E is a little sharp. You can also, on this particular app, you can hit the string that you want to tune, A, and press play. Or how about D? So you get the idea, and that is very handy, and it's free if you do not have the money to buy a tuner to attach. So there you have it. There's one other way that you can tune, and that is to have another instrument. If you're fortunate to have another violin that's in pitch, that you can just match the pitches, or even in my case, I play a mandolin, and a mandolin is tuned the same way a violin. Here's G, D, A, E, and I just have it laying around, and I can tune my violin to that, or even vice versa, tune my mandolin to the violin, as long as I know one of them is in accurate pitch. That's the neat thing about the mandolin. All right, so there you go. I hope that helps you. Um, and this is part one. We'll discuss some of the problems that you may encounter tuning on part two. So I'll see you on part two.